Golden Achy here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to show you how to get the Oh It's On weekly campaign challenge for the week of July 29th through August 4th, and that requires you to complete any mission on heroic or higher difficulty with Mythic, Tilt, Tough Luck, and Thunderstorm skulls on. So for this challenge I chose a Shutdown mission because that's turning into quite the easiest one to do. And I actually turned on several more skulls. There are the 4 that are required for the challenge. And then I added Cowbell, Grunt Birthday Party, and I Would Be Your Daddy. Cowbell because I need the extra explosions. Grunt Birthday Party because it's actually easier to see that you've headshotted a grunt and based on the confetti explosion. And I Would Be Your Daddy just because I like it. I happen to like that skull. So as we start the mission here, we'll get through this cutscene real quick, skip it, and we got to head to a pelican that we're going to take out on the mission. First thing we want to do is we're going to grab a DMR and a railgun and go over here and ammo up on both. I really don't use the railgun in this mission, but it's always nice to have it as a backup weapon. And we jump in the Pelican, and Cortana's going through the pre-flight checklist, and I cannot hear the audio in this voiceover, so I'm just sort of guessing at what's going on. But as soon as the chief says, "Oh, it'll be okay," you get control and use the left trigger to boost. And the idea of this mission is to go through 2 towers to get to some device in each one that will disrupt communication, so you can get to a 3rd tower to somehow get to the Didac ship. Well, thanks to NoWise 10's 2-tower skip, we're going to bypass those 2 towers, which would be one heck of a battle. We're going to basically bypass 2/3 of the mission and go straight to the 3rd tower and enter it basically where I'm firing. If we'd have gone through the 2 towers, some platform would have opened in the back of this tower and we would have gained entry, but NoWise found this spot right here that allows us to go straight to the 3rd tower. So we come into here, a little bit of a bump there, no big deal, and bring the Pelican on down to some little platform extension here, and jump out of the Pelican, and there's a little gap in the doorway, and a little jump and jetpack boost through the hole or the gap in the doorway, and then run up this ramp and this ramp. Whenever this doorway opens, run up this ramp into the grav lift, and we just skip 2/3 of the mission. Okay, just do a little sprint jump over to here. If you're a little concerned about that, you can use the jetpack to help you out. And we'll see 2 shielded jackals here. Sometimes a grunt will appear with them, but we want to take the jackals out. There we go. And no grunt this time. And we'll do a sprint jump over here again. Use the jetpack if you're a little leery about that jump. And we'll be presented with up to 4 grunts here. Notice I'm using that ramp up as a little bit of cover because they fire at center mass of your chest. And you can just kind of peek over the edge and they will fire into the ramp, not into you. So that's a nice little way to get cover. Alright, and take out some of these grunts on the plasma turrets. Nobody there yet. Okay, sometimes it takes a little bit of time for a grunt and or an elite to make an appearance on the turret. But take your time, be patient. They will appear. There we go, there's an elite. And generally 2 full clips. With Mythic and Tilt on, it takes 2 full clips from the light rifle to take them out, but we can take them out from distance. There we go, he's down. Alright, maybe I need to Let's see here. Maybe I need to bait the elite and or grunts on the left, I mean the right side. But meanwhile, I'll go ahead and keep taking out grunts on the left side. Now we're taking the elite out. Now what normally happens here is, as soon as one gets shot, oh, there's the elite. Okay, good. As soon as one of them gets shot, another one takes its place. So you can clear those two platforms from right about here. And I'm just putting round after round of light rifle into the elite, and a couple of clips and he's gone. Now let's just clean up the rest of the grunts that may be up here. There's a little glitch in the game. Makes it a little harder to see where to head shoot the son of a gun. Okay. And we just look left and fire, take them out, look right and fire and take them out. Alright, looks like we're just about done here. I don't see anybody else coming up on the guns. I ought to come in here sometime and actually count the number of kills I get on those two guns so that I get a better idea on when I'm done. Alright, far platform, you got 2 grunts and 3 shielded jackals. And take them out while they're still on that platform. Makes life a little bit easier for you. There we go. And down here we got some more shielded jackals and a couple of several grunts to deal with. You can use that overturned container right there as cover. Alright, these particular coveys are not that accurate, if you will, on heroic difficulty, so it's pretty easy to take them out. There we go. And I'm going to run back over here, if I can ever find it. Somehow I got myself lost on this platform. What I'm looking for is a container that's got fuel rod cannons in it. Normally I go right to it, but for some reason I got turned around in this mission. There it is. It's just sitting right there in the open. Okay, I feel I have enough DMR ammo left to deal with the grunts that I have to deal with before I get to the real fun. Up on this platform, there's a fuel rod elite. There he is, plus a couple of grunts. Once I get the 2 grunts done, I'm done with the DMR. I have no need for it anymore. Notice I'm using that center post as cover. I just don't want to get drilled by the elite. And I'm swapping out my DMR for an incinerator cannon that's over here. And I'm going to use the man cannon to get back over to that platform with the elite. But what I'm doing is I'm waiting for him to get right over there, right by the light bridge. And one shot this time from the incinerator cannon knocked him off. If he had not cooperated, I would probably have to come down and start doing a dance with him to melee him. Okay, now 2 hunters. I run up, use the jetpack to get over the top and turn and fire. And notice that one of the hunters went off on his own because he took a swing at me, and the momentum carried him off the platform. Alright, a little bit more trouble with this guy. He's decided he wants to go back down the platform. Okay, fine. Incinerator cannon shot, and over the edge he goes. And that takes care of the hunters. That's actually a pretty easy way to deal with them. The idea is to bait them, to take a swing at you, then jetpack over them, turn, and fire. And hopefully they'll be close enough to the edge of the platform that either the fuel rod cannon or incinerator cannon will take care of them. Alright, didn't really need to shoot that incinerator shot at the elite, but the idea is to get to that Banshee immediately, fall underneath the bridge, and then come back up over at the end, up to the second floor here, jump out, jump back down to the first floor, through the door, and immediately jetpack up and forward, and that keeps the fire from the coveys off of you. Okie doke. And we're basically closing in on the end of the mission. And we gotta listen to Cortana start to freak out again.
What are you doing?
Well, there she goes.
Chief, the ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Track those liches.
Chief grabs Cortana. Now we gotta wait for this screen or whatever it is to open up, because we need to jump below to the liches and officially end the mission and get our challenge. What was it, what, 3,750 XPs? Might have gotten the same amount in that period of matchmaking, who knows. Anyway, we jump, and I'll show you a little bit of the cutscene to let you see me falling towards the liches. There we go, or the chief actually. But that's it, that's the mission. We should see the symbols on the lower right hand corner appear telling us it's over. The challenge will pop momentarily. I do hope this helps you in your quest. This is Old and Nakey signing off. Take care, everybody.